Yo guys, Waguzi. Hope you guys are well. Where this is 6-1. Yo guys, I don't even know. I'm just gonna, the title, you can see the title. My dog is trying to come here. I'm like, nah, bruh, you're gonna distract me, you're gonna jump on me, bro. Yeah, so basically, guys, today it's another day. Just want to update you on what happened yesterday. Very, very excited, but also more work, bro. Work never stops. Work never stops. Yeah, so obviously you saw Lathan and myself. We went to a client yesterday. They again also rocked up there at the client. We went there. Massive place. It's there in Brackenfell. It's close to ShopRite, Checkers. That's why we were talking about it in the previous video. But yeah, we went there. And then we chatted to the operations team, marketing team. Yeah, and the director, not creative director, like the director of like everything. He's going to review some work that we are going to work on this weekend for next week, Tuesday. Yeah. He's going to be leaving for 3 weeks of leave. I don't know how the heck. 3 weeks. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, guys, the meeting went really well, really well. Lathan and Thigen spoke a lot. Specifically Thigen, because he needed to just win over the new ladies that were there. They were somewhat older than us, older than Lathan and myself. So the thing is, in an office or in corporate, I almost say corporate America, just in the corporate world, if you're young, they look down on you, or they'll try. But since Thigen was there, it was easy for them to connect with us through him, right? So he kind of leveled the playing field for us, which is cool. I told him about it, and then he was like, yeah, you had to do that. I was like, yeah. I also didn't speak a lot, but I did speak on the operations, or ask them about their operations. Let me just make sure this is cool. I just asked them about their operations and, well, basically how they do things. So everything's print media, everything, like literally everything. They also cater for a lower LSM. So now they're trying to gradually go up to a higher LSM, a more middle class target audience. That's what we're gonna help them with, right? So they aren't also on social media, but they kind of are, but only to sell specials, sell all of these different things, right, in these different stores, or to promote specials and promote their stores. But we are going to come in and help them through our influencers and through some other creative outputs. Very exciting. But now this weekend, well, they chose 2 ideas that they like so far. The others they do like, but they want to just start on those 2 ideas. That it's easier, and it's kind of like a test for us to show them that we are capable as we grow with them, as we meet more with them, as we build a relationship with them and the company understand what happens in there. We can find ways to help them. They're very keen. I literally said we are there to help you guys. We are here to help you. It's difficult, I know, but we're here, and they literally ate that up. It was awesome. Which is true. They have digital marketers. They have retail designers. They have all of those people. The main honcho sits on top of the director. He listens to everyone, but makes the final call at the end of the day. He chooses what the packaging is going to look like, what everything's going to look like. So it's quite interesting, but it's a challenge. It's a nice challenge. Yeah, so the meeting went incredibly well, guys. I can't even lie. Better than I hoped it would be. Well, yes, somewhat, yeah. But now, today, just did some other client work. Sidorp did on the way holistics. Ollie is going to meet with a potential client now for Sidorp, a possible new website that we can develop, which is very nice. I do UI UX as well, so I do that through our other company, Supersurf. But I don't know. I am more so a designer for them. I help creatively. And then Ollie cooks. Ollie can do it himself actually. He can, and he knows it. But he can't do 3D models like I can. He can't do things that require 3D or certain design outputs. He gets to a certain point, but I take it further and make it more professional. Yet he cooked to Sadorp. I can't even lie. Sadorp's site is also live, so that's amazing. So if you guys want to go check it out. But yeah, it's pretty fire. I was working on the brand development for them, and I just think the brand has so much potential to also just improve in certain spaces and places. I'm not sure what their marketing ventures will be, but yeah, I'm very excited to have the work that I've done out there in the world, that I can show people that I've done. So I got this new client, this possible new client now. I'm not going to speak too much into it, but I showed them the Sadorp website and they went crazy. So that's what portfolios. Oh, there's a bee. He's not going to sting me. If he does, I'll swell up. At the end of the day, Sadorp, or any portfolio item that you might have, becomes a testimonial, or it becomes a piece of proof that you can do what you say that you can. It's very important to have a portfolio. A lot of creative agencies don't have websites, you know that. Some do. Some maybe use, I don't know, like a cheap AI tool, prompt it up, or they go on WordPress, create something. Well, but it's so funny. If you don't have a website, you don't exist. Today, people always ask, "Where's your website?" I'm like, we don't have one. But we have social media, and our social media analytics speak for themselves. You know, it's crazy how fast people are growing. Like the group itself is growing on TikTok and on Instagram. TikTok especially. TikTok is quite fast, but Instagram is a slow growth. Yet people love the consistency. Consistency. No, sorry, I shouldn't do that. But it's funny. Yeah, so guys, for real, everything's turning up. Everything's turning around. I have Guap in my account now. I have Guap, and it's very interesting to see in a week or even less, in a few days, how everything turns around. It turns around, and you just thank you, God, or whoever you serve, or whoever you believe in. Thank you, God, for this wonderful opportunity. Yes, I have put in the work, but you have brought the people to me, and my fruits are the evidence. It is the evidence to my hard work and to the work that I've put out. So now this new client, she's going to pay me my actual freelance rate. You know what's funny? No, Leo, chill. You know what's funny? Not a lot of companies that freelance. All right, let's not talk companies. Let's talk like private entrepreneurs or people. They don't want to pay your full rate, like the proper rate, your experience rate. They want to always whittle you down. That's what happened with this previous client I worked on for the e-learning stuff that I created. My rate is high because of my experience. According to Ad Talent and all of that, my hourly rate is from 700 to 800. Yet people just don't want to pay. People want quality, but they won't pay for quality. They want to pay for something less and lowball you. Bro, if you get lowballed, of course I'm going to bring something that's at that level according to your budget. Unless there's an understanding, an agreement to say, okay, cool. If you want to honor me with payment, honor me in a certain way with payment, then I'll give you a good quality according to our agreement. and I agreed to a low rate because I was in need. You know, it's tough out here. So now I had to do work for a couple of months with that rate, which absolutely sucked. But at least the volume of content that I had to edit, that I had to shoot, was quite a number of hours. So I got quite a lot of money. Well, somewhat a lot of money. Yeah. So your boy's up, your boy's good, and just waiting for the next client, but that will come in time. Let's just source out what we have to do now. And then with the collective, we obviously are trying to create products, or create our own products, so that we can, you know, sell and have a continuous revenue within ourselves, which is fire. Which every creative company should actually do, because if you're saying, yo, I can market your product, bro, where's your product for proof? What have you done besides other people's work, your own work? Where have you proved yourself? Yeah, man. So this is the vlog of today. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not doing this for views. I'm just saying it again. I'm not doing this for views. I'm just doing this for consistency. Because the more I continue to do this, the more I speak, the more I tell you guys what's going on, the more those things will come into fruition, and you'll see that in real time. You'll see the development of the collective in real time, and that's all I want you guys to see and to learn from my experiences. So yeah, guys, hope you guys have a blessed one. I'll check you for the next day. Wait, let me actually see which day is it today, bruh. Okay, it's day 619. Oh wait, no ways, is that like the Randy Orton? No, 619 Shabuya Ka 619. Bro, isn't that WWE, bro? Yes, that's what's his name? Rey Mysterio. Is that Rey Mysterio, bro? Anyways, guys, bless, like and subscribe for more content. We're going up. Safeties.